Hello and welcome to a how-to video for SAP Business One. In this video we're going to show you how to do a very basic example of inventory counting and inventory posting. So the first thing we're going to do, we have our test database here. We're going to go to the module for inventory counting. Okay, so this can be found either by typing in the menu here or in inventory, inventory transactions, inventory counting transactions, then inventory counting, and it's going to bring up a module here. Okay, so here is a module that I could fill out to say what items I have and the counted quantity that I have in them. There's a variety of ways to enter the items in here, and I'm going to show you a few. So first one, simply we could go row by row and choose our items. So I could select one here. I have the ability down here to go to add items, and I could do select items. And I could pick, a whole warehouse, and it will say, hey, I'm picking for this warehouse. Here are all the items in there, and here are all the quantities for them. So it's going to load a very large spreadsheet in this example here. Or, let's say you had your own spreadsheet. So what I'm going to show you is a little tip and trick that you can have an Excel spreadsheet on the side here. And what I have is essentially just two columns. I have item number, and I have the counted quantity that I did. So in a real-world scenario, maybe I give the warehouse just a spreadsheet with column A, and they go in and fill in column B with all the quantities. Now what I can do, and as long as it matches up with this grid here, I could paste it directly in there. So what I could do here, and I'm going to do this real quickly, is I'm going to right click and go to form settings, and my column just needs to be next to the item number here. So let's just move that up one. There we go. So now they're next to each other, so whenever I do paste it out of Excel, I can paste column A and column B. So let's show you what that looks like. So I'm simply off screen here just doing a Control C. I'm going to go to the very first row, and I'm going to hit Control V, and here's what it did. It pasted in all my items, and it pasted in all my counted quantities here. So as you can see, some information populated for us is that we're working here in Warehouse 1. So here are my three items. Here's the quantities that I counted. My description's over here now, since I shifted these things around. There's my warehouse and what warehouse I'm counting for, and it's going to check mark that I've counted them. Then it's going to show me if I have any variances. So in this example here, I have the exact quantity in Warehouse 1 counted, exact quantity for test item 4 as well, but the middle one here is 425, and I have a variance of 5. So I counted 5 more than I actually had in the system here. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this. I'm going to bring it back up here. I'm just going to go to the last data record and bring it up here. So now that we've counted it, the next step here is we're going to copy this to an inventory posting. So let me show you what happens here. So in this middle item, I'm going to show you that I have 425 in stock, okay? That still remains to be true as far as the system's concerned now. So now we're going to go to copy to inventory posting, and it's going to copy over anything I have for a variance. Okay, so this one here needs to be corrected with a variance of 5, and then also what you're going to see is a price and a total for the variance here. Now I'll show you this. That's going to create a journal entry. So let's show you the preview here. And what it's going to do, depending on how I have my GL account determination set up, it's going to post a journal entry here for a credit to the gain-loss inventory variance account, and it's going to do a debit to the inventory finished goods account here. Now, we're going to go ahead and add this. And we're going to say yes, so we want to close that. Now let's go take a look. Back to where we were before on our inventory. Now what you're going to see is you're going to see a change in the in-stock quantity to 430. And now our inventory has been corrected. Our variance has been posted. For any review, you could always come back here to the inventory posting and look at the journal remark. Then when we're all done reviewing here, we can go ahead and cancel out, and that completes how we do an inventory counting and inventory posting.